Thanks for joining me. This is Danny, and welcome back to my RealTech series. This is going to be our last episode in this village, or at least our last episode living in this village, because today we are going to be preparing to move to a new place. Well, we are not just going to be preparing. We're actually going to be moving to a new place today and getting ready for a build that's probably going to go on in the next episode. So I have a few items on the agenda, though, that I want to kind of do first today. First of all, I want to get myself a necrotic bone. So we're going to go into the Nether and we're going to kill some wither skeletons first. And then we're going to explore a couple of potential base spots. So I've found a few as I've been doing some exploring on the world, or in the world. There's actually two that I'm really interested in that we'll go check out and decide which one we want. And then I want to set up some easy slime balls because I want to make some packing tape in order to move all of our chests and things. That would be probably the easiest way for us to move lots and lots of inventory. And then we're going to move. But first, we're going to head into the Nether. We spawned right next to a fortress, so finding one is not going to be a problem. Hooray. Getting there and staying safe, maybe a bit of a problem. So the reason we're doing this is because in this pack, we don't replenish hearts. So we have a mod called Rough Tweaks, which prevents us from replenishing hearts automatically. So when we take damage, we are damaged until we have a terrible fortress, until we have some way of repairing ourselves. I need to find a place to put this cooling coil. Let's try here. So that we'll have a nice cool... Oh, wow, that lags us for a second. So we'll have a nice cool place to come to when we get too hot. Actually, if I put it out there, it will keep this whole area cool. But it can cause a little bit of lag while it's doing it. So I'm just going to leave it in here. No, actually, it is keeping it cool out here, isn't it? Okay. Now we just need to find some wither skeletons. The shurikan, it's very powerful. It doesn't have a very long range, so I don't even know. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's hitting that guy. Crap. Okay. Okay, that worked. Oh, crap. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. No. Oh, my God. That was like the worst case scenario right there that I totally did not want to happen. No, no. Darn it. Oh, that sucks. Alright, so I'm going to bring the zombie pigmen over here and hope there aren't very many around. Okay, I didn't hear any angry zombie pigmen, so maybe we'll be okay. This one over here, is he mad? Okay, these guys seem okay. Okay, that wasn't so bad. I thought that was going to be way worse. Phew! Oh, shoot! Okay, I am really not doing too well in the Nether today. Oh my God. Good thing I had those couple extra hearts. So now, as you can see, our hearts are not replenishing. Now we're trying to get a necrotic bone so that we can replenish hearts. The necrotic bone basically is a modifier that we can add to our weapons that will basically give us kind of a lifesteal. So when we take hearts from somebody else, oh wow, they will come to us. So it's just a way for us to get some hearts. Darn it. There was a wither skeleton over there. Oh, there's a spawner over here. Oh, okay, cool. That's good to know. These are pretty rare drops too, so we're gonna have to kill quite a few wither skeletons most likely. 'Cause I don't have any looting or anything like that. Or do I on this? I don't know, but I don't really want to. I don't want to get these guys that close. I want to get them at range. I'm too scared. Okay, we're getting a lot of wither ash. Ooh, I got a healing thing. Good, good. I'm going to need that. Oh, holy crap, they're everywhere now. Nice. Alright. Just gonna hang out here for a second while I cool off. See if I can get their attention one at a time. Nope. Unfortunately not. Huh. Alright, do I have looting on this? I don't. Okay, so I guess I'll keep going with the shuriken until I run out of shots. Got the sword. Oh, there we go. There's a necrotic bone right there. Nice. Yay. Okay, so I'm going to put that on right away. And... oh, in fact, we can do it right here, because I think... no, we can't, because I didn't bring my backpack again. I always forget my stupid backpack. My backpack has a table in it. So there's a shuriken that's almost dead. And that gives us lifesteal. Lifesteal plus 10%. Hooray! I'm going to just repair it. God darn it. I'm going to repair it with some anulin, because I can do it with paper, but... oops. Alright, now, if we take our shuriken and we go kill something, even a cow. I don't want to kill that cow, though. That's my milking cow. Chickens. Of course, chickens don't have very many hearts, and we only get 10%. So, let's do this guy. How are you doing? You have 4 hearts. Yay, we got hearts. Do you see that? Nice. Why did that cause pollution? Huh. Weird. I don't know why that caused pollution. That was weird. Oh, that gave us a half a heart. Look at that. Nice. And of course, if we kill mobs, what? Oh, okay. I guess killing animals causes pollution. Oh boy. It could be interesting if we get into a mob farm, or animal farm. How's this guy doing? Oh, he's doing well. Heading off to find our new base. So I actually have 3 stops I want to make. The first one is a village. I'm doing kind of a loop, and we're going to stop at a village because I want to see if I can get some ender pearls from a cleric. I have a bunch of emeralds, and we have 2 sources of 2 like clusters of emeralds that I've found in the world. So yeah, it would be much easier for us to just get ender pearls from a villager than to try to kill an enderman ourselves. Or to try to find, actually. The harder part would be to find 4 endermen. Because I want to make the Gauntlet of Far Reach, and this requires 4 Eyes of Ender. For whatever reason, this world, like especially where we are right now, just has a western, it has like an old west feel to me. And so I'm kind of thinking that when I get into the builds for the new base and like some of the stuff around the base and probably our colony, we're going to be doing a mine colony. Oh, this is a mountain range here. This is going to be a little bit difficult. So I'm thinking of doing like kind of an old western build and making like a ranch style, like an old west ranch style house as my main base. And where am I? Oh, I went too far. Okay, so the village is that way. Okay. So I'm thinking old west. Oh, there it is. Old west style house or ranch house. And then I'm thinking of having kind of like, oh, this is what we're going to need. These Pam's Harvest Craft beehives. This is what we need for slime. the queen bee. She's going to help us get slime. And probably some other useful things. So I want to see if I can find a cleric here in this village. Hopefully I won't lose my horse because I'm just going to leave him there. Of course, here's this, so that would be a good place for a cleric. There you are. I don't have any rotten flesh with me. Darn it. It's a tier 2 trade. Wait, where is it? Villager trade. Yeah, level 2. So we'd have to trade something first. Okay, I should have thought of that because they usually do want rotten flesh. Yeah, if I can get some rotten flesh for this guy, that trade will probably open up, or possibly open up. So I guess we're going to come back here. So we know there's a cleric there, and we know that he wants rotten flesh. So we're going to move on to our potential base spot number 1, which is southeast of here. Southeast. Oh boy. A boat would have been a better idea than a horse because this is a pretty difficult route on a horse. And if I had a boat, I'd be down there, but instead we're going through the mountains. But it's been nice. Been nice view up here. Found a couple more samples. Nothing we really need, but found another redstone sample, also known as cinnabar. I think I found another coal sample. Oh, a birch forest. Yeah, I mean it's kind of nice because I'm going ways that I haven't gone before because I've been taking the ocean everywhere lately, or since the beginning of this. I haven't really done much moving across the land. Oh, beehives. So the base spot that I was thinking about is down here. Now I'm actually leaning toward the other one, but I wanted to go to this one first because I haven't looked at it in a long time. What I like about this one is it has a nice mix of biomes. It's got this cute little lagoon thing here, which I really like. It's quite nice. Quite beautiful. We've got some roofed forest. I'm going to grab that Pam's thing. I'm going to try to stay away from that one. Unfortunately, these don't stack, so yeah. That's going to kind of suck. This spot is actually pretty similar to the other one. The other one is by the ocean too, and it has a roofed forest behind it, and a plains nearby, so it's kind of similar. This one just happens to be a bit more beautiful, I think. It just has, the landscape here is really beautiful. The only problem with it is it's really far away from our existing stuff. So, like, we can take the boat through here. I could probably make a little canal or something, or actually we could... Yeah, we would just get stuck there. Our base is way up there. To get to the other potential base, we just take the ocean over there, so it would be a little easier. But this might be worth it. Okay, what did I do with my horse? Darn it. But it's got that cool little hills in the back and the birch forest. I don't know. I like the birch forests. I think they're pretty. I don't know what it is about them, but I know a lot of people don't like them as much. Coal. Oh, galena. That is tin? No, that's lead. Okay, that's lead and silver. It's a big one. Holy wow. Yeah, it must be a big one. Cool. Oh, well, look at this. Okay, you guys. I am going to... Oh, you know what? I can't. If I do this, he's just going to pick up the block ahead of me. Or on top of me. Oh. But if I can hit him faster... Oh. Where'd you go? Alright, now I'm going to go find my horse, and then we'll go check out the other spot. So here it is. This is potential base spot number 2. We've actually already been here. We were here 2 episodes ago when I was trying to find diamonds over yonder. And I actually made this little thing for my horse while I was going through the jungle. So here we have probably a little bit more, a larger area to build in along here. And similar thing, we've got a roof forest in the back. We've got the beach here with kind of, well, not really a lagoon, but like a little bay, I guess you could say. And then over here we have a big, huge plains area, which is where we would probably do like mine colonies and maybe our like western town kind of thing. So this is a really nice area too, and it has a few advantages over the others, just because it has a lot of variety. It has the warm biome down there when we get cold. I guess that's really the only thing, and then it's closer. It's closer to our existing base. It's got bees everywhere though. No bees, don't bite. Okay. Here's the cleric. We've got rotten flesh and gold, so we could take some gold. We're going to need an emerald to get some redstone or lapis, and hoping that its level 2 trade is going to be the ender pearl. So this is the Pam's Harvestcraft apiary. This is Pam's bees. This is different than forestry bees. It's actually a lot easier than forestry bees. But it's also, it's also not going to give us quite as much stuff. So we stick this bee in here. She's going to give us, over time, she's just going to give us some honeycombs. So we're going to take our honey, which we also get when we press our honeycomb. So we get pressed wax and honey. And we're going to take that and we're going to put it in a presser, and then we're going to get a slime ball along with some fresh water. You may have already heard of the packing tape from storage drawers that allows us to pack up our storage drawers. And we also have a mod called packing tape that has its own packing tape that we can use for chests. Ta-da! We put it in our inventory along with some paper. And basically, when we right-click on a chest, or shift right-click, it packs it up. It uses some durability. We can do 10 of them, and it takes a piece of paper. So it costs 1 piece of paper and 1/10 of our packing tape. And now we have a box that we can pick up, and it will retain all of its inventory. I'm going to make some storage drawers packing tape as well. That's a little cheaper. And we can just use that on all our drawers. Hooray. So we explored our potential base areas. We got our easy slime balls, and now it's time to move. Oh, that's our armory stuff. So I decided, after much thinking and whatever, that I do want to go with base number 1. Even though it's going to be a little harder to build over there because the plain area isn't quite as large and there's a lot more hills and stuff around. But it's just really beautiful. I really like it over there. Getting there is going to be a little tough. So here's what I'm thinking I want to do. For the first trip, I'm going to head over to this village again. I'm going to bring the horse. And getting through this area with the horse is really difficult, but I'll struggle through it. And then I'm going to leave the horse here. And then for the next trips, we probably only need to take 1 or 2 trips. In fact, we could probably do it all in 1 trip, but I'm a little bit afraid of overflowing with NBT data. So I'm going to do it in a couple trips. But I was thinking that I was going to create a canal here right by our other potential base, because then we can take the boat all the way here, through there, and then through this little marsh area. And then we can pick up our horse right here and take the horse the rest of the way and maybe make like a little trail or something there. I'd also like to eventually get a trail going up, or a road basically, because we are going to have cars soon. We're going to be playing with the Ultimate Cars mod soon. So I do want to have a road that kind of goes through the mountains and gives us a nice pathway to this village and maybe some other villages as well. And maybe over here to the jungle and stuff, because we do tend to spend some time over there. And our iron mine. So yeah, that's something to think about in the future. Actually, I'm going to add that to our list here. So roads and canals, and then cars. Although we're not working on that today. Today we're just doing this. All right, picking up the backpack, and I didn't crash, so that's good. I've got a lot of freaking stuff in that backpack, and we're going to get on our horse again and head out to that village, and then we're going to head to our new base, or well, our new location where our new base is going to be. Hooray! Let's do this. Oh, 10? Oh no. He's more expensive than... What a deal. Crap, that wasn't a very good deal. What are you talking about? Okay. Tequa mesh. What do you got next? Okay, whatever. Let's do this. Okay. All right. Yay! 7. Oh no. Oh, Tiqua Mesh. Oh, he's got both of them. Okay. Man. All right. I guess. All right, well, we got 3 out of 4. So I guess, is it still open? It's still open, so we just need to come up with some more emeralds, which shouldn't be terribly hard. Oh, there's a forest fire. This seems to be really common in the redwood forests. I've seen so many forest fires in redwood forests. Yay, we're here. Yeah, I love this place. It doesn't, you know, it doesn't have that same western feeling that the other side does, but maybe it could still work. If you have some other ideas on themes, feel free to share. I'm just gonna put up like just a temporary base for us to put our stuff and all that. This is the beginnings of a temporary base. This is just gonna be a little kind of basic house. So when you set these packing tapes down, and then you right click on them, oh, it's faced the wrong way. They turn back into what they once were. And they'll also face the same direction that they once faced. In this pack, the wooden storage crates do drop their items when you pick them up. So we do have to packing tape them as well. Welcome to the homestead. It's a very simple build that I just kind of threw together for this. It kind of fits the theme. It fits it out here as our kind of like our first place that we're settling into. And then of course eventually we'll build something a little bit more grand, I guess you could say. I used some missing pieces stuff. These are from the missing pieces mod, and here's the beautiful inside. These chairs are actually from Rustic. They fit the missing pieces quite well. Here's our bed. Yeah, this is it. This is our little shack that we're gonna be living in for a little while until we build a nice base, probably somewhere over here. Closer to the water, perhaps. And then that area we're going to be playing mine colonies in, and we're probably going to have kind of like a main street that we build, like maybe kind of between our little ranch. We're going to have like a ranch over there, and then we're going to have like a road that goes into the town, the mine colony, and then there'll be like a main street with some like old western style main street builds. And then we'll have the mine colonies, which are actually builds that come from the mine colonies mod, which we can change and we can modify and stuff. I actually have kind of a pathway marked out here heading out to this turkeys. Heading out to this marsh over here, so that we can get in our boat and then we can take this across the continent to the other ocean. Hey, we have a canal. So this is coming out on the other side. So I made kind of a path through here. There was a few areas where I had to kind of widen the stream a little bit, and then I just made this little tunnel. A very rough tunnel. I may make that look better someday. And now I'm heading back to the old base. Oh man. So I'm back at the old base, and I come back and I'm like, mining fatigue? Why do I have mining fatigue? And I'm looking at my nutrition and I'm thinking, okay, my grain's a little low, but it's not low enough to cause mining fatigue. It must be the pollution. Because we have a lot of freaking pollution in this chunk with the smeltery, and when I leave the chunk, mining fatigue goes away. Oh boy, so we're leaving just in time. We are leaving a mess in our wake. But yeah, we'll have to clean that up at some point. I'm mostly all packed and ready to go. I just need to pack up these 3. I did grab my Aquamunda stuff. I grabbed some of that. I'm not going to grab my Tinker stuff quite yet. Although, actually, you know what? I'm going to grab this forge so that I can add that modifier when we get it. I'm going to leave those materials here for repairing tools when we come back here and get our Tinker stuff. I grabbed some of these bushes. I grabbed some of these guys too, these flowers. And I grabbed the drying racks that were on the wall. So I've got 3 pieces of paper. I have my packing tape. Whoops. There. Hooray! So that consumes the paper. Yay, we're ready to go. There's two places where we can get emeralds. There's a barrel sample here, which is really close to us. And there's also one really close to that village. So we may as well... We may as well just go and drop this stuff off since we've already got it packed up. And then head up. It seems kind of like a waste. You know what? I'm gonna see if I can find that emerald here. Oh, this stuff. We probably want this too. Ooh, look at all this. Look at all the goodies. Heading down for some barrel. Barrel. Not barrel, but barrel. Actually, let's look in our manual to see where this is so we know where we're looking. This is the field manual from Geolysis. Resources, barrel. In any biome and is found between 31 and 59 below sea level. That's a weird way of saying that. Okay. Well, that's a large range. This is going to be really hard to find. Wow, I already found, it says found barrel down from you, so I guess it's not too far down from here. Nice. I'm at level 26. Oops. There it is. Awesome. I wonder how big it is. Doesn't look like it's very big, huh? Okay. Here's my luck 3 pick. Let's see how much we get. 1. 1. Come on. Oh no, we got 2. Okay. Okay. This will get us our ender pearls. The last one, we only need 1 more, so... Oh yeah, look at this. Okay, this is not bad. Cool. So we got 45 emeralds. That's a good deal. Ooh, I'm so fast. I think I'm faster than my horse. Because I just drank some juice. Got me all wired up. Ooh. Tekomish, we meet again. Rotten flesh. I do have some emeralds for you. How many do I want? Let's do this. We can always come back here if we want more. We only need 1, so we'll have 2 extras. And we can get bottles of enchanting. Okay, I don't care about that so much because I have so much XP. And yay, now we can head home. And this time I'm going to take the boat instead of the horse. So, let's see, from here, I'm just going to head down to the ocean and then take the boat the rest of the way. This looks so inviting, doesn't it? Look at this. Oh, there's my horse. Alright, so I'm going to unpack all my stuff, and then I'm going to make myself the Far Reach, or whatever it's called, the Gauntlet of Far Reach. And we just right click, and we unpack them. Hooray! Plant some flowers out here. Oh, we already got some now. You can actually bone meal those to duplicate them, which is very, very nice. And they do give you dyes and things. Most of them do. Not all of them. Like, this one doesn't, I don't think. No? Yeah, no, that one doesn't give us anything. It's just pretty, that's all. He's been standing there watching my horse. Oh, now he's spinning around. I think he's in love. These Pam's bees are turning out to be really lucrative. I actually got a free bee. Like, a bee spawned in the apiary, so I can keep that going. I'm getting slime balls from it. I'm getting this pressed wax. I'm getting a lot of this. And we can use that to make these candles, which are basically kind of like torches. Except they don't... Whoops. Except they don't do pollution. So, yeah, that's kind of nice. You can also use it to make this hardened leather, which you can then use to make armor that's more powerful than iron armor. You can also use it as a fuel. So each one of these is like half of a coal. So we can put that in our furnace to smelt 4 things. So we need 4 eyes of ender. We also have to make this gauntlet, the generic gauntlet, and then things. So we need some blaze powder. I left my crushing table back at the other base, so I'm going to make another one because the crushing table in this pack is going to give us the most out of our blaze rods. Because, as we will see, there is a caveat though, which I will tell you about in a second, which we will find out about in a second. So of course normally you get 2 from just crafting it, and then our crusher gives us 4. Now this is immersive engineering crusher. We're nowhere near making that yet. And the crushing table gives us 5. How are we so lucky? Well, let's place this right there, and you'll see why in a second. So I'm going to grab my magnetic craft hammer, which I did bring that. I remembered to bring the hammer, but I didn't break the table. So I'm just going to grab 1 blaze rod for now, just in case we decide that we want to use the other blaze rods. Now if we stand here, oh, get that out of our hand. And we put this blaze rod on this table, and we start crushing it. Ow. It's really hot, because it's a blaze rod, right? So we're going to stand in water. Yay! And then we get our 5 blaze powder. Nice. And there we have it, the Gauntlet of Far Reach. No, whoops, nice. So we can put this on our chest plate as a modifier. And oh no, I thought I saved a modifier for this. So I'm guessing, I didn't notice this, but I believe that the accessories actually use a modifier, even though it doesn't say that they do. They're not called modifiers, but I'm guessing that's what happened because I have no modifier left. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a paper armor trim so that we can get an extra modifier. We're going to lose some durability and the heavy shielding on this piece. We'll still have heavy shielding on the other 3, but that'll give us an extra modifier. Okay, so paper armor trim. I'm going to put the paper armor trim on my chest plate. And you will see that we lose our heavy shielding. And we're going to lose a little bit of durability, but not too much, actually. I'm kind of surprised. I was expecting that we would lose a lot more. And then we gain a modifier because we're adding writable to this. And now we can add a Gauntlet of Far Reach. Oh yeah, and then we have no modifiers left. We have telekinetic. You can reach further. So let's just see how far we can reach. So we can see the highlighting. Okay, so right here. Yeah, that's nice. Cool. So that's going to be really nice for building. Let me build our base here. Nice. Yay, we have far reach. And step assist and all of that fun stuff. Okay, he's still watching. The leaves are turning colors. Autumn is upon us. And we're getting ready to kind of settle into our cozy little house for the winter. And we now have a nice place to play mine colonies over here. And we have a nice place to build our little ranch house. And our ranch, I guess. We're going to build a whole ranch, I think. I think that's what we're going for. So I hope you join for that. If you do have any questions, comments, or ideas, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. And of course, if you did enjoy this, don't forget to click the like button and to join me next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.